Hi everyone, welcome back. Yes, guess what? We're still here. We took quite a big long break from YouTube, simply because there were many other things going on, which I will talk about in probably the next video. So please stick around for that. There are some developing situations, we could say that, which are not bad, nothing bad, but we did have lots of life situations that occurred, and you should know about them. So we went grocery shopping. Well, we had someone actually shop for us for our groceries, and this is something anyone can do. It's not a special thing, but I wanted to show you what we bought so that you could see in this new era where we were supposed to be swimming in milk and money on day one, that's not true. And also how much the groceries we purchased, like how much they actually cost. Yes, you will see things such as crab legs here. These are Dungeness, and frozen pizza, which my husband enjoys. And you should not have to give up every single thing that you like. But I'm pretty sure that there will be some people that will need to cut back because the prices are outrageous. This is an 8-pound bag of oranges. I know it's huge. A giant box of Eggo waffles, which I don't consume. And here we have good old Jimmy Dean. We have this ramen, which is a natural ramen. Everything in it is all natural. I got this for me to try. Hopefully I like it. It'll be healthier than the Shein ramen, for example, but I still like the Shein, and we should have gotten a box of that probably too. Yes, there are some vegetarian options here. We have friends that are vegetarian, so if they come over, there are options for them. Plus, I like doing a vegetarian day like once a week or so. We have an all-natural kielbasa. Some other proteins are in here. A giant rooster chicken is down there, Purdue. Primo, we get Primo sausage because it's all natural and there are no chemicals in it, minimally processed. Ground turkey versus ground beef. Make sure you always get your cranberry juice on, something I learned from my grandmother. This tiny thing of shiitake mushrooms was $5. I can't believe how small it is. Like when you have these folks shop for you, make sure that you pay attention to ounces, pounds, whatever. Here, there's soup, there's nuts. Here's a bag of chips. This is something he wanted to try, so we have it. Onion rings, potatoes, some baking things, cereal, more soup. You can't have nothing. An organic vegetable broth, spaghetti sauces. Yes, we have cake. Let them, yeah, you know the saying. And then here we have our eggs. And with the eggs, I know that everyone thought that the eggs would go down to 99 cents a dozen. This 18-pack of store brand eggs was $10. So that was another lie that was told to us. And also, I normally get Eggland's or I get brown eggs because they're supposed to be local eggs, and local eggs are best, supposedly. Or at least you know that they're probably from somewhere in New England where I live, versus these, which could have come from anywhere in the United States. And the store did not have any of the other options, so they substituted. They did ask me if I wanted to substitute, and this is what I ended up with. And in here we have like salad, veg, fruit. Yes, those Archway cookies are for me. They're raspberry, fruit-filled. Love them. Cereals for my husband. Applesauce. And what is... Oh, these are jalapenos. Oh, the baby corn is in here. This is usually hard to find, this small corn. And I have 2 packages, so I'll blanch and freeze one. And here we have yogurt, what is this stuff off? Whipped cream, juice, condiments, vermicelli, ronzoni pasta, a couple more bags of chips, sabra, hummus, giant thing of almond milk, and normally I also get Fairlife, 1 or 2%. This time I didn't. The good thing about Fairlife is it has a great refrigerator life span to it as long as you do not open it. The moment you open it, the clock is ticking on how good it'll be. Like, you probably have 5 or 6 days before it starts going bad. But if you don't open it, it has like a refrigerator shelf life of like a month. Obviously, almond milk, has a longer shelf life even if you open it, because it's not real milk. It's just juice and water to make this product. So technically it's not milk. Here we have our organic Spice Whirl minced garlic. Always get the organic one. They do sell the non-organic with a blue label and lid. And I think sometimes that one might come in a white label and lid as well. That other option has chemicals in it to prolong the life of the minced garlic. So we buy it without that. We buy this pure garlic in here. And what else is in here? Water, citric acid, which is the same thing that's in oranges. And that's it. What else can I show you? Oh yeah, we have some cooking pans. I get these because we live out here in New England, and I'll swing around and show you what it looks like outside right now. So if it snows, yay, great. But if we lose power, that sucks, because losing power means that we will not have water, because our pump will not work for the well. And also, if we lose power, at least we have the option of using the grill out here to cook. So I like using the metal pans, and we do lose power, I'm going to say probably 3 times a year at least, but this is part of our land, the wooded part, as well as what you're seeing right now. You guys have seen this before, it's not. And let's get back to the groceries. Oh, here are some more this is bananas, avocado. The water, I don't know if I talked about that, but I just said the reason that, I didn't tell you the reason that, but one of the reasons that we get all this bottled water is if we do lose power, there is no water in the region or in our town at all. So unless you go to like an emergency station. So it's always good to have your own supply, especially when you're in a season that that could happen. Toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent. And so let's go to the table. Look, say hi, Al. Let's go to the table. Yes. Hold on. So we did the shopping, or had the shopping done, at 2 stores. So I'm going to give you just a moment. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you the stuff on the table here. There's the almonds, this freeze-dried coffee he likes, crackers, paper plates, because hello, if you might lose power, you should always have like that. I do have an issue with this bread. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just how it's packaged. I think bread should be packaged so that someone can't just open this like bread tie and tamper with the bread inside. I'm sorry, but that's the world we live in. We should be a little more safer. And then here, I don't know if I showed you that, there's some veg. So I just want to make sure you see everything before I give you the prices of what we paid for all this stuff. So the total cost for everything was $762 approximately. I say that because I'm rounding up the change. So one receipt here is $550.92, and this one is $210.46. Guys, that's outrageous. Some people pay that for, I don't know, car payments or something. And in total, this had 125 items, and this one had 16 items. So normally, previously, for this amount of groceries, we probably would have paid about, I'm going to say $400. And on top of that, we didn't get everything we would normally get. So we did not get any toiletries, because thankfully we have a decent supply of toiletries, like toothpaste and deodorants and lotions and such. And what else did we not get? We did not get as much protein as we would have normally have gotten. Yeah, it's just crazy. So these promises that were made, and those of you that drank the Kool-Aid, which hopefully is no one on our channel, we need to ensure that people understand what they got themselves into, so that hopefully, unfortunately, it's going to be 4 long years of waiting, we can get ourselves out of this. If you have any questions, if you want to send me a message, my information is in the description of this video. Also, of course, please comment below. This is an open forum. I'm sure that there will be people who agree, people who do not agree. That's how we got to the point of where we are now. There are people literally crying who voted a certain way because of their SNAP benefits, Social Security, medical situations, food, etc., like jobs. Like, they're concerned about what they're seeing happen, which are things are being taken away. Why would we not have expected that when we were told that's exactly what was going to happen? Talk to you later.